What? That's so. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's What the Bug. Dude, it just blocked my. Sorry about that. It just blocked my comment. I said let's do it, and it blocked it. See what is going on over here? Y'all are whack. Y'all don't matter. Y'all, dude, it does not matter like what fucking platform you're on these days. It's like a fucking issue everywhere. It's like, bro, come on. I've seen crazier shit. I've seen way crazier shit. So I don't even want to fucking hear about it. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, so YouTube doesn't like me saying let's do it, so that's cool. Alright. Okay, whatever. You can do or say whatever you want. That's fine. Alright, let me get this, it really is, dude, and, like, everything's lagging, and my fucking algorithms are messed up. Oh, man. Oh, dude, Ren, I'm sorry, but thank you so much. Appreciate that, Ren. Already awesome with it. Damn, I didn't know. I thought you already. Well, I guess you did say you were out about, but I feel like I could show you guys other things over here. And like, here's the thing: is that what I like about this is that if people even aren't actively here, or they just like, you know, like even if they're not here, you guys can always come back and watch this. That's what I like about this. I could make my lives. I could download up. Yeah, I could download my lives from TikTok and then repost them, but yeah. I figured I'd show you guys a little something. So I have a little bit of Gypsy's thing, but I feel like this is like, it says it's broken up, but the other one we watched was like an hour and what's it called? So I'm like a little confused. I think we might have already watched her whole thing now that I think about it. Okay. This is just the whole thing in general. You know what? I hate that. I hate that it's like that because I want to be able to show you guys that. All right, I guess I'll just jump right into it. I mean, because honestly, we're just like here. I can change the title later. So, well, firstly, you guys, let's. Everyone's doing all the thing, but let's see what the hell. Like, dude, this is just the absolute fucking weirdest goddamn thing. And like, I don't know, like Elon Musk, he was really fucking excited. I mean, I know why, but dude, like, you would think that he won the way that he was hyping that crowd up and, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oh, look, this channel's been streaming his thing all day long. It's actually really, really, really funny because, like, literally, they've literally been streaming this motherfucker all day long. Like, it's just been going in a loop, just the fucking video just going in a loop all day. Yeah, I'll show it because it's just looping on this. I'll show you guys a little bit of that for a moment, just because it is funny. And it's not at the same time because it's like, what? Like, it's kinda scary if you think about it. And, Sky, I know you wanna watch weird stuff. I say we get weird. I say we do the ultra weird stuff tomorrow and just let me do a couple little coverages things because that way we'll have, our audience will actually be in here because I share a lot of fans with Morbid and Starlight and all of them, quite literally. But once again, I don't mind. I also just thought, you know what we might need to cover is well, let's just let you guys watch this first because it's fucking off over. Like, what is going on? Like, seriously, I don't know what's going on. All right, present. I know, dude. Like it no, like fucking weird, dude. Like all of it. All right, so I can't. It doesn't rewind, so
and this feeling
I
like
can go
we're
look
gonna
his
we're gonna
actual
make the
thing up.
future good. We're gonna make it good.
It's fucking weird, dude. Like, watch this shit.
Yes! This is what victory feels like. Yeah! And this was no ordinary victory. This was a fork in the road of human civilization. Okay. This you know, there are elections that come and go. Some elections are, you know, important, some are not. But this one this one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you. It is thanks to you that the future of civilization is assured. Thanks to you. We're going to have safe cities, finally, safe cities, secure borders, sensible spending, basic stuff. And we're going to take Doge to Mars. I mean, can you imagine how awesome it will be to have American astronauts plant the flag on another planet for the first time?
Dude, what is up with his hair, too? Like, dude, that makes no sense to me. Oh shit, I just realized I'm not muted on TikTok. Hey, TikTok, as you see, go over to YouTube. I know that the thing, we're actually not even doing that. We're listening to Elon Musk's speech right now and watching his body actions and all the things. This is just disgusting. And this is who paid to be president because he can't be the president because he's from South Africa.
Bam! Yeah! How inspiring would that be? You know, there's always problems in life. You know, there's this problem, solve that problem. But you know, there need to be things that inspire you. There need to be things that make you glad to wake up in the morning and say, I'm looking forward to the future.
Okay, now listen, I know, dude, Ren, we already know, dude. So we've been talking about this. I'm actually glad that we are talking about this. I actually wish, man, I wonder. I know fucking Kai's probably asleep, and I know she would have loved to have been here for this, but she'll watch it back, and I know Skip's been wanting to talk about this. All right, guys. So, let's just keep going. This is just, this is just absolutely insane. Yeah, let's just keep watching, and you know, we're here, we're doing our thing, and also I know replay crew. Thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. Replay crew, you guys know that you're just as important as people that were here, because I know you guys are all doing different things, and so let's keep going and tell me how crazy this shit is. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Sky. We can definitely do that. I totally agree. So, Sky, in the comments, you guys for replay and all that. She said we can do it again or pick a recap of tomorrow too. I'm down for everyone's thoughts. Absolutely. We literally can. We literally can, and we can go into other details about other things and bring up other things that have happened, like with all the stuff that's been going on between TikTok and the inauguration and now this bullshit. Um, it kind of went unseen for the last couple and a half weeks that the Prime Minister of Canada actually resigned.
Yeah. And I love you guys. So, and, and let me tell you, I'm gonna work my ass off for you guys. So, I really will.
He's talking like he just won. That's the thing, and we're not going to forget the aliens. And once again, replay crew, thanks for being here. This is going to be a short live. We're just going to watch a little bit of. We're going to watch this and just kind of chill because I I don't know. I just think that I don't want to go over so much tonight, and then it all be for replay because I do like to have chat conversations and be able to see what you guys are doing in real time while you're watching it because that does make a difference. I think that some of the discussion that can happen here would be better with people coming on and being actually in the room versus only watching it on replay.
Oh, I really will. So, and yeah, but I'm super fired up for the future. It's going to be very exciting. As the president said, we're going to have a golden age. It's going to be fantastic. Um, and one of the fundamental things, that one of the most American values that I love is optimism. And this feeling like we're gonna make the future good. We're gonna make it good. So, man, I can't wait. This is gonna be fantastic. So thank you again, and yeah, I'm just so excited about the future. Thank you guys. Thank you.
See, that's weird. The way that speech was like he won, and that excitement. Look. I will say one thing. We actually do need a president that is closer to that age versus to these low energy, old as shit men that even Viagra could barely help, you know? Um, I don't give a shit whether you're Republican or Democratic. Or I could literally give two shits less. It does not matter. But at the end of the day, like that dude, why do you think he was so excited? Like besides the clear substances, alleged, but whatever. I don't know, dude. Me personally, he's got the excitement that the president should have. And I don't even think that old people can even get excited like that. No offense, older people. We love you to death, but like there's just the energy that isn't there. I feel like the only old dude that's really got that energy these guys pretend and they get fake drawings made of them with unrealistic bodies and shit. Um, shit, I think Bernie Sanders was the one that he had all the good ideas and really wanted change and been around the block, but otherwise, all these people are just crazy. And then, like, when we come back, I definitely want to talk about the son because he is not happy. I mean, he could just as well, be a teenager. Like, you know, Baron's like, fuck, dude, like, I wasn't trying to do this on my day off of school, bro. Like, now I'm here. No, he's growing up in a generation where they have access to so much internet that the information is just coming in different. Now, I can't stand when people like hate on a younger generation because it's like, well, you do realize your children are that younger generation. Now, does their slang suck? Hell yeah. It doesn't even make sense. Like, at least when we were talking when we were younger, it was cool. And even the older people would say cool things that these kids haven't even adopted anything, or they think that they came up with the word hip. Like, bro, what are you? Whatever. I don't know. So yeah, so Elon is. I would like to see somebody at some point in time be younger as a president, be more lively, actually come original and stuff like that. But this guy's scary. And look, I'm not religious, but I can tell you something. I can tell you something is that there's plenty of movies and books and stuff, and in the Bible itself, in multiple different versions, not just Christian stuff, but plenty of places that say like, "Oh, yep," and Illuminati stuff exactly. But yeah, it like talks about like the rapture. Not saying it's the rapture, but I'm saying like movies like that, they do talk about how like the Antichrist would be, kind of along the lines of what they describe about Elon, except they did say he'd be good looking, and that Elon doesn't qualify for that. I mean, homeboy's got the most money in the world and can't even get his hair right. I mean, look, I know what it's like to not have the best hair day. I got a lot of hair. But for the hairstyle that he has and the amount of money that he has, knowing that he was getting up on the biggest stage in the world and his hair was messed like that, yeah, the sons are fucking weird. Like the sons-in-laws are weird. Don't even get me fucking started on Melania. She might be the VIP of the motherfucking day though, for real. Like that bitch came in there straight up dressed, ready for a fucking funeral. She was ready for a funeral. And like I'm the kind of person that I'm into like the seriousness of what's going on, but I'm also just as much into the funny shit that's going on. And bitch, I'm about to play this for you guys because that shit is funny as hell. It's so funny, dude. Like she always gets him like this, but she gets him like so hardcore every time, dude. Like it's so funny to me. Like, damn. I mean, I wouldn't want to either. She's like, man, I was in this for the fucking money. Now you got me motherfucking fucked. Uh, she's like, I was not. She's like, and then you want to do this bullshit again.
Oh, no, 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 no. They're implementing another work.
The Honorable Donald John Trump.
Like, I don't even think he even gives a shit anymore at this point. Like, I don't even think that prior to some of these like things that were going on, like she dipped out as soon as she didn't have to be on the camera anymore, and now she's like she's pissed too. She's like, me and Baron did not want to be here. Anyway, so we'll cover more of this shit tomorrow, guys. Scott, thanks for being here. Ren, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks for the gift. You didn't have to do all that. I did just end my TikTok live too because I'm just chilling and I don't want to go over too much of this without anybody being like here to comment. Um, because as always, the replay crew is always great and wonderful, but this isn't just needs to be replay cruise stuff. Like, I want to know what you guys are thinking. I want everybody to be here. So, like, the middle of the day tomorrow, which could be the middle of the night for some of you guys, but that's typically the best time. A lot of my fans are moms. Titanic Tuesday? We could do that. We could do that. I could show you some of that if you're down with that. Plus, people are probably going to be looking for somewhere to go in the next probably 45 minutes anyway. You're right about that. When people start getting, I like that idea, Titanic Tuesday. I like that a lot. Now, how do I get about this? Here we go. All right, I gotta see who makes the most sense, not those guys. That's funny. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Sorry, I was like looking to see which one we should watch, but I think this one will be all right because I've seen that one and no, that one's not gonna work. Like, I know it's not gonna work. All right. I don't know how long, or I don't know if this is gonna do what it needs to do, but we'll figure it out. We'll work on it together. All right, and if this one sucks, we're gonna keep finding one until we find a good one. But most documentaries on the Titanic are actually really good. So this one I found right here is Into the Heart of the Wreck. So I think that'd be cool to watch. And yeah, oh cool. Yeah, the history of the Titanic is so interesting, and there's so much, so much. Hmm. In fact, let me see here. You know what? Let's just see where this one takes us, and then what we can do is get. I love that Titanic Tuesday. I never thought about that. Thanks, Sky. That's a good idea, dude. I have to make that a thing for sure. All right. Well, it's just us here. Comment as you please. And anybody that's coming on in, come on in. It's just us. We'll watch this together.
Over 100 years ago, Titanic, the revered a day.
Of course. Yeah, so for me, I love this idea. Because that'll switch it up. People will just know, hey, go to Bugs. We're gonna be talking about the Titanic. Everyone loves the Titanic. And there's so much to learn. I mean, there's so much to learn. I could even take this and lead this into Ocean Gate because that's what they were going down to go see. And then that'll lead us right into the aliens. All right. Yeah, I used to do that with NSYNC. We had this like blanket, which kind of inspired my tattoo on my arm. This big giant blanket that my mom's best friend's mom made for her, and it was a piano, like piano keys, like big, kind of like uh, she crocheted it, and it was huge, and it was like a keyboard, just like on Big, and we used to do that all the time. But yeah, in sync, dude. So this is actually why I chose this one because I saw that they're well, I have always been into Titanic stuff, like since I was very little. And I can tell you that I love these ones that kind of show like what is going on with it and show the actual Titanic because the footage that they get when they go down there. Another thing is that with the Ocean Gate thing, they've been down to the Titanic plenty of times. James Cameron's been down to the Titanic so many fucking times. The problem was that that guy literally went against all safety protocols and took took see ya, Ren, took cheap shit and did it quickly and didn't care and didn't test any of the safety stuff out properly. And that's just where we got at. So that's why I chose this one so that we can go about the science part of it and then we can get into the fun part, which is the other. Why I fuck with James Cameron as far as him because as far as him being like a director and stuff, you'll notice a lot of his movies do focus on like water stuff. Excuse me, my voice is cracked. Just like water shit and very good, very good. But he has gone down the Titanic so many times. I mean, he's this isn't just he read a book. No, this guy was studying the Titanic for a long time. He was obsessed with it. Oh, okay, Ren. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not even really. Is it that time for you? I was like, I don't think it is. I think it's pretty and not. But anyway, yeah. If I'm so indecisive today. I'm like, I'll stay. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
To entertain and delight at every moment.
Okay, I just want to say something. That guy is completely incorrect. There were stars and stuff because they did have movies and shit. Charlie Chaplin, he was born in 1889. He died in 77. Actually, on Christmas. But he was famous. He was a filmmaker, actor, and composer. He was most definitely, like, uh, let me see. Let me think. No, because by then he would have definitely been doing something. But by then they were already doing stuff. Like they're just famous people were just different. But yes, there are the rich were the famous people. I see what he's saying there. But dude, that's crazy. You did a shipwreck dive in Lake Michigan? Okay. Yeah, dude. Look at all the stuff that they're doing and all the research that they're doing and like running tests and like doing all of the things. But here's another thing to plant a seed in your head, especially my people that are here and my replay peeps that are coming back. Y'all already know how the alien world works. Well, as far as Bug is concerned. Well, we're always like, oh, the aliens are in the sky, but especially recently, all the shit with the aliens like being here, and they're already here, and then the whole Gulf of Mexico thing. So, like, a theory would be that those guys went down, and yeah, their thing might have been a little messed up, but it might have made it. But they probably encountered something down there, and they weren't supposed to be encountering, and a little bop bop bang bang, and not in a fun way. Like that's just what happened.
As technology continued to progress,
Well, that's what they did to them. And I mean, it's not. It's not even just like um it's not even like this is just an American thing. Like that, it was built in Ireland, first of all. And not only that, but there was all different types of people on that ship going to America to start a new life. Probably, even if you didn't realize it, some of your ancestors were on that motherfucker coming over to be what? Immigrants and where? Oh. Okay, I'm sorry to pause it again, you guys, but the Californian, that motherfucker saw the Titanic. They saw the fireworks, and apparently they weren't like shooting off the right color. So they essentially thought that they were just like hanging out. I don't know like what you would really think. Even if it was supposed to be red, they were shooting up, and they're just shooting up whatever. Seems strange. Why would you shoot off so much when you haven't even gotten to that area of what you would have blown those all off? What's up, Trey? How's it going, dude? So glad all my friends are following me around. It's just us tonight, guys. Small little squad, but it's okay because we'll have a replay crew and we'll have a lot of shit going on tomorrow. So I kind of like it, honestly. I mean, I love my numbers being where they need to be, but tonight this kind of works because I know people will watch this tomorrow and the next day and the next day. But as of right now, you guys are awake and I don't feel like sleeping quite yet. And also, I like the Titanic better than Gypsy. Oh, Sky, did you hear that? And this isn't the first time I've heard that when it comes to anything relating to the bottom of the sea, the ocean, is that, and yeah, it is water, so everything's going a little bit more slow motion, but essentially got the same kind of thing going on as as any footage that we would see from space. But now that I think about it, if you were to like take that footage and imagine it being underwater, that actually makes more sense than anything. Well, other than the fact that it could be on a set, but outside of it being on a set, yeah. Yeah, you guys, it's crazy. There was so many people that were claiming that were being like, "No, dude, you're wrong," and they were like, "No, we saw the fucking ship break in half, dude. Like, how you gonna tell me I was floating in the water? How you gonna tell me I was in the ship? Like, I was right there." And yeah, so they actually really did do that, where they were basically just telling them that no, there's no way, it just would have gone down. No, it didn't, dude. It actually did break in half, and they didn't know it until, well, what they're talking about right now. But up until then, they just were like, no, we don't know. That could be a conspiracy that they're just saying. I mean, that's a stupid thing to lie about. That's probably the last thing on your mind. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna freeze to death. I'm sitting in this little fucking boat, and I was just on this ship. That motherfucker's breaking in half. Shit, this is fucking wild. The last thing you're gonna lie about is how the ship broke in half. What's the point of lying about that? That serves. Now, I gotta tell you guys something. I've actually been to a few Titanic museums. I must say it's very, very intense. I know there's a couple more I still gotta go to, but yeah. Yes, it's back. Stream suspended. It's back. Oh shit, there is nobody in here anymore. Fuck.